Moving so fast you missed the year. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped the year. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. I was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sings songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
to go in circles, a lifetime of giving up. Oh, you hostile, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would say we lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it wasn't, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but they don't want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands. Oh, where did they go?
Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading
He'll
off
get us
tonight,
started in this one under the
the
lights.
center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Pitch on the way. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Number 6.
He's set and the pitch. Line but speared on a hop. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
That is third.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First delivery to him. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And he popped him up. Gurriel trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes, and he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Striding in is Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
The center fielder, Joe Springer.
First pitch on its way. George Springer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
1-1 the count. One and 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And it's 1-1. 1-1. Pillar's there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Hernandez. He's there and records the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First delivery to him.
Nope.
Here it comes, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Hit sharply on the ground. Semien's there. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And this will bang up against the wall. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So now here is Randall Grichuk looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled away. Another one sent foul.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's ready. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Ranging back is Pilar. Now this will rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting it.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. Pops this one up. And that's going to land foul. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Gurriel at second with 2 down. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. J.D. Davis the next at bat. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
J.D. Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On he pops it up. Guerrero trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. So next to hit is James McCann. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he fouls this one off. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
As a look, now the pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Pearson is there, and he'll bring this one in. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, here is Reese McGuire.
Leading up for Toronto, the catcher, number 7.
First pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
And he falls behind 0-2. Semien is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
In there, 1-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And now a pitch on the way. There's ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. He's set. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Lindor, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And they take the lead. It's gone.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish. But he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. And this throw gets away from him. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-1 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 2.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Next to stand in is James McCann, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. flew out last time up.
Almost, Matt. He almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Nimmo in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Now the first pitch.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Inside, he misses ball 4. Next, it'll be Bo Bichette. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
The right fielder.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is...
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. Pilar is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So next to bat will be Lourdes Gurriel. He doubled his last time up. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 8.
Into the box now,
hitter,
Kevin Biggio. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-0 now.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
First offering. Fouled away. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Hit on the ground is short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder, still going back. And that one is gone.
Now batting, number 6.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Trent Thornton, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 57, Trent Thornton.
So here's Jeff McNeil. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point.
Nope.
Cutter low, 1-1. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Late square, and this is popped up. Guerrero is there, and he makes the catch for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And now the first pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a sinker misses here. No. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
George Springer the next to hit as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm in.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, here is Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the AB now.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And stepping in, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now back, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
In now, J.D. Davis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A couple of walks for him thus far. Oh, and 1, here it comes. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So now into the box is James McCann. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Luis Guillorme will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Conforto rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
The left fielder, number 11, Kevin.
So now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Bichette.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed.
44. Robert Cassell.
First pitch on the way, and he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. McNeil's got it for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. seventh inning ready to roll, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And he'll step off. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
Number 6. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Standing in now, Jeff McNeil. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pickoff throw to third. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Nimmo, the runner at third with no outs. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. A move by the manager to bring the corners in, so they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. He's set, and the pitch. Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A line drive base hit to left field. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Into the box, Dominic Smith, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. A pause, and the 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So the next to bat will be Michael Conforto, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Low for ball 1. Ball 2.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
3-0 to him now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Up next,
stepping in next, J.D. Davis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Rafael DeLees trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Catcher, number 3.
Digging in next, Tomas Nido. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Kevin Biggio.
The designated hitter, Kevin Biggio.
First delivery to him. Hit down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Oh, and it's over his head. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
The second baseman.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It was a base hit last time up. Seth Lugo enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
67, Seth Lugo.
Now the 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Pilar is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. As a look, now the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. McGuire is off at first with 2 away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Kevin Pilar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The left fielder, number 11, Kevin Pilar.
Albert Almora is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the
Number
8th.
4, Albert Almora.
First offering. Low with the splitter, ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And the 2-1 to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Hernandez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next up, Jeff McNeil. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First delivery to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Waiting on it is Almora, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Almora is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next up is Hope Bichette. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And now the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Pete Alonso. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Michael Conforto would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Stepping in once again is Rendell Gritcher. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Rendell.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next, here is Lourdes Gurriel, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So stepping in is Reese McGuire, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Up next, Marcus Semien. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the ninth. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No balls and 1 strike. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 1-2. Here it is.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Full count. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Number 4, George.
First pitch coming, here it is. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Nimmo is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's what you call flirting with disaster right there. Tying run on third, winning run on second, but that's where they stay. Hangs on to get the save. That's all that matters.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Robert Gesellman pitches well enough to get the W, so that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
came alive. At the same time, I played my soul got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, singing R.I.P. to my big bro tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, ULT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make 10 scenes, royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heaps. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life over shoulder. Woes were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Woes were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 meats, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. H, no lights flashing the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents took care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. With the kid things, I was looking in the bag when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take care in your dream. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream. Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers fucking up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen. Travis, where the drums at?
Don't you see them?
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang,